Good afternoon, everybody. I have some great news. XRP played out perfectly through our technical setup this morning, and on the update we did this afternoon, we drew out the technical setup, and XRP is playing right up to this resistance point here. I'm very happy about this. Let's set this up exactly now because it actually matters, so we can see our next real threshold. That bull flag played out, and remember, we were very lenient on it. So we'd be looking at probably up to 75.61 on this push right here. If we break past there, it's not 93 cents. It'll end up being, let's see, which chart do I want to get out? Well, before I do that, good mid-afternoon, 3:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. On my brother's birthday here on November 12th, he's 39 years old Vincenzo. And remember when he was a skeptic of XRP, I've gotten him to buy several $1,000s in XRP prior to any of these moves up. So old Vincenzo's having a great birthday. He's also got about 22,000 XLM. So no worries here, folks. Old Vincenzo's on the train with us with XRP and XLM. His old... you know, I had to keep convincing him until he would actually do it. Well, not at least with XRP to go in heavier. So XRP right now, what we want to see, we're now over that 70-cent threshold. So now it does appear that our cup and handle is starting to play out appropriately. We're back within the rising channel. We have this is the technical move I had set up from earlier, 73.28. I tried to emphasize it in the other chart as well, but this was the first technical move. And then technically, our technical target here, now that we're back in the rising channel, if we get back on top of 73.28, there should be no problems getting up to that 90.89 cents. We do have one stop in between, and you guessed it, that's the high in 2023 in July. When we hit 93 cents, it actually lines up on the USDT chart perfectly from this breakout. And the technical breakout from where we've already broken out is 93 cents. So technically, from me to you, our breakout right now, next layer, would be if we hold 73 cents, we see this 75 just on the over-the-top resistance it's created within itself. But technically, on this breakout that we've already had, the technical target, and we back-tested the breakout, the technical target on a pattern that we've consolidated on, and this isn't the cup and handle that should bring us up to $1.20 in time. This is the actual setup you see in front of me. And we've talked about this over and over. This started all the way back in August of 2023. And now it's played out this inverse head and shoulders that's going to bring us to the promised land. And what do I say every single day? There's a lot of skeptics. Tune out the noise, because when XRP is ready, it's ready. I've pointed to all of these pattern formations. Every single one of my charts screams super bullish before it was breaking out. Every one of them. The only question is, could we have another consolidation? Well, if we did, what did I say? Let's have cash ready if we do, but you better be prepared. You better be prepared, because when we back tested this, it's the most bullish XRP's ever freaking been. That pattern's been playing out for almost 7 years. From January of 2018, it filled completely out, and now we're starting to rock it. We're starting to break out in a very big way, and that's a huge inverse head and shoulders. And, oh man, this is something to see, folks. Hopefully, we will do this in the right way, and we'll keep consolidating as we have been. Every single bounce, we need to consolidate it properly, just like we are right now. Just like we are right now. Every single bounce. So now, let's see. What's something it could do to throw people off? If it wants to do an overzealous throw off. Let's see. Okay, so if we have an overzealous throw off, if we don't hold 70 cents, you could definitely see a possibility down there at 66. And I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying if it did want to do some kind of liquidity pullback, which I don't know if it's going to come that far back. If I'm being honest, we already pulled back once today when we pulled up. And then we went to 61 or 63 or whatever. This looks big. It looks like our cup and handle is playing out. So there's going to be heavy volatility. That's why I said, if you want to leverage trade, be cautious. Because we've went up now another about 7%. We dropped about 4.5% right before that. So I'm enjoying the XRP now after we had some major moves the last couple days from my spot position. I am so heavily invested in my own thing that I don't want to leverage something else. I actually leveraged something besides XRP because it was being beaten the shit out of. I did it with Ethereum. Just a small 5x, but I did it with Ethereum at 3,274. And that's what I'm letting play out because, and I've got no fear. It's going to cost me $22 if it doesn't play out. Like, no fear in that. I have positions once again since the last time we've talked, and they've gone up a little bit. But back in VeChain, 5x's on each. Back in ZIL, 5x on that. Back in IOTX after it went down almost 11%, 5x on that. So I went with the ones that I thought were biggest potential. H-bar's already popped. It went for like 24 and it retraced 13%. That something tells me you got to watch that as well. But pay attention to XRP. Pay attention to what I'm saying here. Hopefully I'll see all of you at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. I encourage you all to please join Tom's Army, or send a YouTube super chat, or simply subscribe to my channel. Let's make a push to 30,000 subscribers. It'd be awesome. Hopefully I see you all tonight. Stay blessed.